recording. Hey guys, day 10 on the Icelandic expedition. We're just by a lake. Hopefully you can see that and see the scale of it. I don't remember the name of it. I'll put it in the text so you can see where it is and the location. We've just done a few F-roads to get up here, but yeah, it's on the more interior of Iceland, so away from the crowds, and it's a very quiet, remote spot. Beautiful weather, actually. I'll spin the camera around in a second because some of the guys are about to come down that hill. I've just done a little recce out to this outcrop just to see what it's like, but I just wanted to share this moment, really. Iceland's an uncomfortable, blowy, windy, wet, wild place, but then you get moments like this, you go, wow, there's no place like it on earth, really. Well, I'm sure there are, but you know, as a place that is this dramatic of landscape, but yet they built the facilities to actually engage with it and explore it and get into the interior. I mean, there's dirt tracks all around this lake. I don't think we'd be able to do them. There's some across that top ridge up there. You might let me move that camera. There's some across that top ridge there which are designated for 4x4s that have had significant modification. So somebody's been up there and scouted out a route for the keenest of off-road four-wheel drivers. So they've got a paradise here, and they seem very keen to get you into it, to see it, to experience it, to feel it. And it's very kind of the Icelanders, the Icelandic people, to do it, because it is such a rewarding place to travel. Like, we've only been here day 10, but it feels like we've been everywhere, seen everything, experienced everything, had good bits, bad bits, difficult bits, easy bits. And there really is a lot going on here. I don't think this place is for everyone. We've had a couple of the guys turn around and they didn't want to do this track out there because they felt it was a bit intimidating. So it's not for everyone. And to be honest, you could explore Iceland on tarmac. It's not like you have to come on dirt, but the dirt opens up so much variety of terrain and other sites that you'll never otherwise get to. So I'm going to spin it around now because the guys are coming down the hill. Hopefully they're all right, because it gets a bit undulating and a bit sandy. Sand is an nemesis of most riders, I'm learning. Well, I already knew that, to be honest. So if you can see them, there's Julian at the front, and then Ian. I can't zoom in on this camera, but they're coming along that track there. And then what they're going to see is all this. Everyone's got a cough. We've all been kissing, passed it around. That perfect silence ruined by the sound of a 701 and a 790. The hooligans. You got the glacier over in the distance there. You've got people actually hiking along that top ridge. How they got there, how they get down, who knows. The water, how cold is that? I imagine very cold. They got a hut there. What's in that hut? Who knows? I would imagine it's a sanctuary hut in case you're in trouble. And I imagine on some days this place could get busy. Today we've seen a few cars but not a lot else. So there's Julian, Ian, just a quick video sorry, share this moment really, because you know there's a good chance you won't get here. Somebody said, you know, I'd love the time and the money to do it, but it is tricky, Iceland. You know, you need commitment to do it, not necessarily time and not necessarily money. I mean, it's not cheap. Well, you could be here on your own bike for £3,000, which I know is a lot of money, but compared to how much people spend on cycles or phones or furniture or holidays, it's not actually a massive amount of money to put if you want to save it together. How long do you need? Well, 10 days. 10 days and you'll be able to see stuff like this. 5 days. If you've got a bit more money and less time, you could come with Ride with Locals, which is an Icelandic tour operator, motorcycle tour operator, who do, I mean, far more intensive interior riding than I could ever find or know, because they live here. So they'd be a good company. Ride with Locals, that is. So that's it. You know, you don't even have to be a great rider. You know, some of these guys here with me today, they're not great trail riders by any stretch of the imagination, but again, they've come on the right bike, which is giving them the right chance of getting this up this lane and coming through the water crossings without any big drama. We had a few drops on the 310 GSs, but they picked up and started all right, although there was a slight holding of breath so that they didn't splutter their guts out. Oh, somebody's coming a bit quick down there. Who is that? Flipping Nora. It's always a heart in mouth moment where you see somebody going a bit quick in a place as remote as this. Triumph's doing it all. Triumph is doing it all. Who'd have thought it, eh? I was seeing that the Fantic Caballero Rally has got 200 mil of suspension travel. Same size wheel and everything, but 200 mil of suspension travel versus 130 on this. If you could put a Fantic Caballero front end on that bike, absolute beast, absolute winner. It would be joyful to ride in these conditions because the engine is superb, everything else is really good. Just like that suspension travel. Caballero front end. Anybody want to make me one together with the Triumph? It'd be a match made in heaven. So that's it. We're going to wait for the group to get down here, hopefully in one piece. We'll see you on the next video. Alright, take it easy. Over and out.